Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am going to play some Doki Doki Literature Club. So, please send help. Here we are. Okay, fair warning. Let's do this. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit ddlc.mo/warning.html. Thank you, everyone. Alright. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you're at least 13 years of age and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I thought this was just an anime dating sim. Well, I agree. Team Salvato. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. This is suspicious already. Yeah, I know you're cultists. I don't like this. I do not like this already. Please help. Okay, please enter your name. Sans Undertale. Sans Undertale. Oh, okay, let's just do Sans. I'm gonna be Sans now. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better. Oh, I'm clipping. Sorry about that. I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop for wait for you.
You should have done Newt. Why? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Sans the skeleton.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to be it. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Anime girl laugh. We cross the street together and make
our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sansy, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already, I'm not. Oh, wrong. Okay.
I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's
possible that I did in one for many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, and when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh yeah, rock on, dweebs. I
I was telling you about how I'm worried that you weren't allowed to how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Well, you at least promise me you'll try a little.
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello!
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Yeah, meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not I was ever aware she's had any interest in literature. So, Minecraft stream in the future? Probably not Minecraft stream. I might do a Minecraft series though. Why Sam's making a promise, he hates making promises. Exactly! That's why he was so hesitant.
In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it wouldn't be fun to start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one who proposed club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Hehehe.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
You tell him, Sans knows. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead.
Oh, sorry. Or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine. Stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
I'm gonna give Sayori like a toad voice.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
Oh no.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here. The new member is here.
I told you, don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room.
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Sans, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna give that girl a like voice cracky voice. So why not? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
Girl with a sour attitude is apparent, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right.
It's great to see you. It's great to see you again, Sans.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile like this so genuinely feels a little. You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Sans. We made room for you on the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I get a little too excited.
How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk to the corner where Natsuki is a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Woo! Oh, whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet, and I can't about notice her sneaking glances in my direction. You waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, maybe. But not for, you, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. Carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You can keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, no.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so.
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Naruto the 7th says join the quest 2 cheese. Actually, our leader proclaimed that it's the quest for cheese, not the quest 2 cheese. I'm not a member of the quest for cheese, and you did not hear me say that ever. Alright.
As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You'd probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing about arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd rather take care of something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream.
Hey, Koltos. Welcome back.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival, like, that much more important. I'm confident that we can already really grow this club before we graduate. Voice crack. Right, everyone? Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Sans, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past 3 years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. Saying, I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teeth up with her finger.
My favorite.
Oh, frick, wrong voice. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. I'm gonna give Yuri a list.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious, by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once.
I desperately
Grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gave you that idea? You left this piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes are your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulder. I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Winky winky. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. Natsuki averts her eyes.
You
wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
Understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form is writing. Is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers. Frick. Wait. Oh, freaky deaky. I guess this is the name
For Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to hear everyone's poem.
We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. Dance went from tutorial to these girls.
I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll all get us a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Stance?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Eh, what's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at it, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought.
Sans!
You all. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed freaky diggy? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club.
one by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
That makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, to remember tonight's assignment.
Koltos says, today my friend said they has life problems and everyone overheard and says I do too.
Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sans, I look all forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
You know why we the only ones here? Huh?
And I really impressed the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety inside of me. Wow, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Sans, since we're already here, you want to walk home together?
We real gamers and stay all up all night. Yes, we all real gamers.
Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Winky winky. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Hopefully. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, Chad, I'm gonna need your help on this one. Universe, blanket. Wait. Who are we gonna go for? I'm gonna go for Natsuki. She likes anime. Yeah, that's Natsuki. Joy. Oh, Sayori. Vanilla. Pink. Oops. Clumsy Sayori. Parfait. Oopsie. No. Nibble. Awesome Sayori. Anime. Suicide? Whoa there, buddy. Fluffy. Okay, once again, I'm gonna warn all you people. If you are suicidal or have depression or anxiety, this game is probably not for you, so you should probably click off this video and never look back. That is a moment. Marshmallow. Kawaii. Lollipop. Flower Sayori. Puppy. Candy. Chocolate. Okay, last one. Laugh Sayori. It was either Natsuki or Sayori.
Hi again, Sans. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. How's the last to come in? So everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Sans. I hope this isn't too overwhelming a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Sleep is for the weak, says Koltos.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me he didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
Manga is literature!
swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into.
Don't worry, guys. Sans always gives us his best as long as he's having. Oh, frick, wrong voice.
Sans always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? Hee.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
I might be a little jealous. Oh, winky winky.
How come you and Sans can become good friends too?
Sayori.
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know.
Oh wait, Sayori.
Me?
But really,
Don't be shy.
really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori makes it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What did I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking.
I guess it's me. It's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. A very nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Or a surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, it won't be a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulled out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we can, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
You. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face had already buried in the book. Can't help but notice her extensive expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki under an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Monica. He never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's one volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
Points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
The tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Sans. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover.
Is that a hint about the game?
In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why.
He shoved the book right into my hands. Ha. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly low.
Don't just stand there.
Ooh-ah. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet, then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. Pats the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there.
Wouldn't chairs
be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Winky, winky.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to see sitting this close to her either. How can I say it's a particularly bad thing? I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these. This is rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? There gonna be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. That just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. I'm gonna plug my nose like this for Natsuki. That's what really makes it so good. There's so many touching parts.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about.
I has baby kitty now.
Yeah, good for you. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh-ah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I'm just better I haven't seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a... But is there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anybody that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Jill, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Whoa there, buddy. We're around him for a few more minutes. Finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
Well there, buddy. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something like you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your other friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Humph. Like I can ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. Can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. That Monica was kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I can't just win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like this solves any of the problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. Flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on the panels. My Nori
is my favorite character. I always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing your favorite manga with friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. Be able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience.
The thought of making me smile? The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Eh?
Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Thought you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she got to me. She easily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now.
I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but... Monica just said.
Don't be dumb. Take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends.
Yeah, I can't believe I agreed to just do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done a poem before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well as reading into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? And I think that is where we're going to end off for today. So thank you all for watching. And if you want some more Doki Doki, then hit that button. No, just kidding. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new here. And thank you all for watching if you're watching live, and especially if you're watching on replay. It really does support me as a channel. And if you want another way to support me as a channel, then you can hit that like button, because it really does boost my ratings, and it helps to show it to other people. And if you want to help me even more, you can share it to a friend who you think will like my content. So, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.